Out your story this morning, a couple of people were like, "Why are you going to talk about Trevor Bauer?" And I'll say I said the same thing to Peter. And look, it's a story. Whether you love him or hate him, whether you think he deserves to come back to the major leagues or not, that's up to you. I mean, I've certainly interviewed more than my share of troubled players that have found a refuge or an oasis with the Ducks. I remember having a chat with Carl Everett on the field with the Ducks and certainly other players. I remember when Gary Carter was the manager of the Ducks, interviewing him and he wasn't certainly a controversial figure like Bauer is, but certainly a guy that was looking to get a major league coaching job, major league managing job, and Frank Bolton was always so happy to accommodate some of those guys over the years, and certainly it helps fill the seats. And Trevor Bauer is no different. Obviously, the people are lining up to get his autograph, as you mentioned. I know, as Peter has talked about as well. But for me, my question: how has he been with those guys in the clubhouse, the other players? Do the players resent the fact that Trevor's getting all this attention, or how has he been with his teammates? Is he standoffish? How has that dynamic been with Trevor Bauer and the rest of the Long Island Ducks?
From what I've talked to a few players, and I talked to his catcher, Gavin Collins, who was in AAA with the Cardinals last year in Memphis. He said he's been a great teammate. He's been very open. He has a lot of knowledge that from 10 years in the majors. And he's been very willing to share anything, and that people are not hesitant to come up to him, ask, what do you think about this or that? So I think he's been helpful in that regard. That he did have a reputation, which he kind of poked fun at, not fun, but just, I don't know what the word is. He said, because he was online after one of his starts, he's pitching a proposal over X to Major League Baseball, any team, sign me for free. I'll go to low A. I'll work my way up. If I cause any problems in the clubhouse or PR goes haywire, just cut me. It's no risk. But he got no traction out of that. So, and he did use the term clubhouse cancer, because he knows that's been put out there as a reputation for himself. But that has not manifested itself so far in this situation on Long Island. He's in the Atlantic League, and it's a partner league with MLB, but it's not affiliated ball. The team has had